Here on the Business Brain Podcast, we'll improve the thinking skills that are getting in your way of doing what you want to do so you can work smarter, move faster, and grow your business with ease.
Chris had an electricity company that did work for commercial buildings. He wanted to grow his business, but kept falling short. So he came to me for a deep dive into your brain session. A deep dive session is where we spend 45 minutes together going deep into your brain. And then I give you a step-by-step plan with exercises to improve your thinking skills. You can get a session at lifepicksuniversity.com/plan. Well, Chris got a lot out of the time we spent together. He wasn't doing the exercises. Every time I'd ask him about it, he would give me another reasons. His kid had some issues. He needed more hires. The season was busy. His elderly parent permits issues. Time it was something else. Valid reasons, but they were holding him back. With one switch in his brain, things actually started to happen in his business, and he was wondering where he was until then. If you're experiencing something similar, I'm here to tell you, you do not have to struggle forever. In this episode 511 of the Business Brain Podcast, I'm going to share with you the exact steps of what you can do to have your own transformation. But first, your brain might be quietly draining your bank account and you don't even realize. Use this quick calculator to find out what your thinking skills are costing you. Go to lifepicksuniversity.com/calculator. While you are doing any task, you, without even realizing it, are using your 28 thinking skills. When the thinking skills you need to use are strong, doing the task happens easily. Skills you need to use is weak, doing the task becomes a challenge. The struggle that Chris had came from a weak thinking skill of perseverance. The skill of perseverance is exactly what it sounds like, persevering when things are hard. When perseverance is weak, we experience blocking. Blocking is when it literally feels like there's a wall in our brain and we can't go through. That's why we feel stuck and we can't move on. In Chris's case, he felt with everything going on at home or with missing employees in certain roles, he doesn't have time to work on his business. He was limited by his circumstances. He could not move on. What I wanted him to understand was that life will always happen. There will always be something going on. There will either be a physical wall, like a key employee missing, or there will be a mental wall, like a struggle to get out the marketing message. And it is his choice to decide if he wants to break down the wall or not. You can let the wall stop you or do whatever possible to break down the wall. Here are 4 ways to break down the wall, whether it is a physical or a mental wall. Number 1, take 100% responsibility. Whatever is happening in your life is your responsibility. It may not be your fault, but it is your problem. You can blame the government, the weather, your kids, your team, or you can figure out how you are going to deal with it. Number 2, remove the option. You don't ask yourself, am I in the mood to brush my teeth tonight? You just go and do it. Same here. Activity that is important to your goals is not an option. It's no more, should I do this? It's, I am going to do this, period. Number 3, make it exciting for your brain. Right now, your brain feels safer avoiding doing the hard stuff. It is easier to stay in the day-to-day mode than it is to face the real challenges that grow your business. But here's the cool part. You can train your brain to get excited about those challenges. Make it a game. Reward yourself when you push through. Do it with a friend. Set a timer. Race the clock. It doesn't make a difference what you do. The goal is to get your brain to want to do the challenge so that next time the wall shows up, you don't avoid it. You charge right in. Number 4, understand the real challenge. Task is made up of micro tasks. All it takes is for your brain to find one micro task a bit challenging and now it doesn't want to do the whole entire task. So take a moment to figure out which tiny part of this task does my brain not like. Maybe it's coming up with ideas. Maybe it's making a decision. Once you identify the hard part, you can solve that issue. And once the micro task is now easy, your brain doesn't have an issue doing the whole entire task. It's very easy to fall into the trap of our excuses because they are usually valid. But just because they are valid, it doesn't mean you should let them run your life. If you can learn to break those walls, whether they are physical or mental, you will be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish no matter what is going on. Your challenge this week is to find a way to break those walls. Pick one of the following and use it whenever a wall or excuse creeps up. Number 1, take 100% responsibility. Number 2, take the option out of not doing it. Number 3, get your brain excited about doing it. And number 4, understand what is the micro part of this task that is making it a challenge for your brain. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next episode.
That's all for this episode of the Business Brain Podcast. If you enjoyed it, send it to a friend who secretly wants stronger thinking skills too, so together you can grow your businesses with peak brain performance.